Hi friends, welcome to a new vlog. If you are new here, my name is Kim. I'm a second grade teacher in West Michigan and today is day 1 of classroom setup. I'm hoping to not be here too long because it's already really hot in my room and there's no air conditioning if you've missed it or if this is your first year with me. So I don't want to be here too long, but I do want to get a couple things done. My classroom actually got put back together pretty much the way I left it as far as desks and stuff, which is so nice. Our custodians replaced all of that, so that's really nice. So let me take you around and show you what we're dealing with right now. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on the lights so you can see what's going on as I move through the room. I have a big emergency kit, not sure what that is, but that is there. My counter space is all nice and open and ready to be filled. My desk is sitting right here, so I am gonna move that up against the wall and then move my table in front of it. That'll probably be the first thing that I do. I'm gonna plug my fridge back in so I can start filling that with goodies to have during classroom setup. And then this is how the rest of the classroom is looking. So looking really good. Now here's the part that's not looking really good though. Are you ready? My back room has just everything pushed into here. So I need to start getting this stuff out, especially my fans. I think I'm gonna make that a priority. I do see one back there, so I'm gonna pull out some fans because it is very, very hot in my classroom. Okay, so I just pulled out a bunch of stuff from the back room and got my desk most of the way set up. And honestly, you guys, I am losing steam. I'm hot and sweaty. It is like 1,000,000 degrees in here. I just turned my fans off so I could talk to you, but it is not very comfortable in here. So I think I'm gonna call it a day. I feel like then I can wrap my brain around what I wanna do tomorrow and maybe make like a to-do list. And then I think next week I'll have my mom come in if she is available, and then she'll help me with like some bigger setup stuff. And also she's really good at tedious tasks, and that's what I'm really not good at. So I think I'm gonna put a hold on it. I might come in tomorrow for a little bit as well, and I barely got any clips for today, so I'm thinking maybe I'll make it like a day 1 and 2, combine it into day 1 of these vlogs, because otherwise I feel like it would have been really boring. So that's where I'm at. I feel like the longer I teach, the less setup I really need to do because I've been in the same classroom. But next year we are gonna have to move everything out because we are getting air conditioning next year. Woohoo! So next year my setup vlogs will be a little bit more intense. This summer, however, they're just not, because I'm mostly just pulling stuff out, but it'll still be fun. I still have a lot of stuff I do want to do, but just not today. So I will see you probably tomorrow, maybe Friday. I will see you at some point when I see ya. Okay, so now it is Friday and I feel like I'm in a better headspace to work in my classroom today. I just feel like when I was here the other day, I just was overwhelmed and a little bit stressed about it, and it was so hot. So I started my day here in my classroom with an icy, which I'm super excited about, from Westco. They have the best ones. I have Mountain Dew at the bottom and then Smurf at the top. I think it's cotton candy, I'm not really sure. So I just plugged in my string lights, feeling good about that already. And then I think I'm going to maybe get my rug put back together today. So it looks like the custodians cleaned it, which is awesome, and then they just like rolled it up and put it on top of the chairs. So I think I'm gonna unroll that today so I can start kind of seeing the space, and I might start moving desks around just a little bit. And also another goal of mine for today is I want to put all of the supplies and stuff back on this little built-in cabinet thing over there. So those are goals for today. We'll see how we do, and I will take you along with me on the process. Opened up an Amazon wish list box. Oh my gosh, I'm so thrilled that I got this box from Sora, which I'm obsessed with. I'm actually gonna be working with them over on my like TikTok, Instagram, more like short form content pretty soon. And so I've been talking with their team, and they're like literally the nicest people in the whole entire universe. And they sent over a few items from my Amazon wish list, which is so nice. So they sent over these 10 packs of headphones, and 3 of them. So I have 30 headphones, which is amazing because I'm gonna have, I think, 22 students this school year. So I'll have a few extras just in case anything happens where they get broken or something like that. But I'm so excited. Please let me know all of your hacks for keeping these nice in the comments below, because I wanna make sure that I keep these just as beautiful as they are right now. And then one of my favorite read aloud books that I did not own yet, but I love, I always check this out from the public library every year when I'm teaching Life Cycle of a Butterfly and we do our Butterfly Day celebration. So I'm so excited for this one. It's called Butterfly butterflies are pretty gross. And if you've not read this one, I need you to read it because it is so hilarious and my kids love it every single year. Here's the back if you want to pause it and read more. And it's just so good. Oh, also this summer I got this cute little monster from a craft fair and I'm so excited to put him on my desk and display him. He's so cute. I love him. So if you have any ideas for a name, let me know. Okay, so I just moved a bunch of the desks around and I'm trying to wrap my brain around what I want it to look like this year. And basically I've decided I'm gonna wait until I have like my mom or somebody in my classroom with me to help me decide because I can't really remember what I did like at the end of the school year last year that worked. But I know that right now like the team tables, like the groups of tables are too close together. So I need to spread them out a little bit more, but also like I don't love the idea of one group being way in the back of the room. However, I will say I don't really teach like whole group when my students are at my desk. It's mostly just for like meals and stuff. So we sit there when we eat breakfast in the classroom, and if they're doing like independent work, they might be at their desk. But typically if I'm teaching whole group, then they're at the rug. So I guess I don't really need them to be right by me. So I don't know, maybe I will keep that one in the back right there. I don't know if you can tell, but that one's like way in the back of the room. I don't know, I just haven't decided. So I think I want to do 5 groups of 4, and then I'll have to have 1 extra in one of the groups, or maybe 2. I think I'm at 21 or 22 students right now, so I might have to go hunt down some desks because I don't think I got back all the ones that were in my classroom before. Right now I have 21 desks, and I think I had 23, I want to say last year, but maybe not. I don't really remember. So anyways, I'm not sure about that, but I think I'm going to give up on it for today. And also it doesn't make sense for me to get the chairs out and start like putting them by the desks until I decide where I want the desks, if that makes sense. So if you have any brilliant ideas, definitely let me know. I also do like sometimes at the beginning of the school year to start them off like not in groups, just so they can kind of get like the routines and procedures down and stuff, and then I can group them once I've taught them like how to work in a group. But I don't think I really have the space to do that necessarily. Last year I think I did them in like pods, groups of 2 around the room. I really can't remember though. It's always just such a blur. I feel like at the beginning of the year of like, what did I do last year? So I haven't really decided, but let me know if you have any brilliant ideas. And then I just went to the printer to print a few things, but the thing that I'm most excited about is this little page. I saw this idea on TikTok, so I'll try to pop up right now the creator who made this video. But this is me when I was in kindergarten, and I remember in kindergarten saying that I wanted to be a teacher when I grew up. So it just says living her dream for any time I just need a little smile, and I think I'm gonna laminate this and cut it out and then put it behind my desk so then I can see it every day and just have that be a little reminder of how far I've come. So sweet. Also, I'm so sweaty. Look at how glowy I am right now. It is so hot in here. Ah. Okay, so I just edited all of the vlog up until this point, and I'm so excited to have my first setup video up. I actually just uploaded another video last night of my Cincinnati trip. I went to see one of my best friends, Chelsea, who lives down in Cincinnati, and I had so much fun. So it's not a setup video, but if you want to go watch that, then go check my page because that was the last video I posted. And I'm going to go into my classroom again today. My mom's going to be in my classroom today and tomorrow, and I am ready for some more setup videos. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!